fail! That's not nice. I mean, I would be very upset if I knew what fail meant. I have no idea what that word is. What I do know is that someone changed our S for sale to F, so that has to be changed back. Also, it does seem like there has been a cleanup, so this place does look a lot nicer now. Anyway, what's up everybody? My name is Toby and welcome back to the Unorthoblocks server. This is episode, I wanna say 22, but it could very well be 23. I'm not that good with numbers, but that doesn't matter because today we are expanding the shopping district once again to build a bookshop. And not just a ordinary bookshop, I wanna make an enchanted bookshop. And I also came up with a pretty good name for it. You know how Edge is selling mending books down there? Yeah, we want to sell everything but mending, which is also the name of the shop. Everything but mending. And what I wanted to do was to build a giant bookcase. You know, to indicate that this is a bookshop, of course. And then you can buy everything from unbreaking, to protection, to sharpness, efficiency. Basically, everything but mending. And actually, looking around here, I think this over here is a pretty good place to do that. What we could do is to remove our little fish shop right here and make some sort of bridge that goes over the water and over to our bookshop. And then build the bookshop somewhere around here. I think that's a pretty solid plan. And I did already prepare a bit. As you can see right here, we have a lot of wood and we have a lot of terracotta. But to be completely honest, I don't really like the color of terracotta. I mean, it's alright, but compared to concrete, terracotta is just meh. You know what I mean? So why don't we go ahead and get a bit of concrete and then start building? So I've made this book on top of the bookshelf to indicate that this is actually a bookshop. As if the giant bookshelf wasn't enough. But honestly, I think this looks really cool and it might be my best looking shop. I know we have the giant rocket over here, but that is something that we made together with Forge. But this here I made entirely by myself. Now we are going to be sharing the profits with Forge. And the reason for that is because every shop that we make is made under the name Eagle and Anvil, which if you couldn't tell is a company that we started together with Forge. So every shop in the shopping district that either I own or Forge own or we own together is under the name of Eagle and Anvil. That way we make the most out of our shops, which is just a master plan of making diamonds. And just take a look at this. These are the only diamonds that I have right now. I know it does seem like a lot, to be honest, but I might be one of the poorest members on the server. Anyway, why don't we go ahead and take a look inside the shop? It's not completely finished in here, but we have stocked up on a couple books already. So far on the right side we have Protection, Depth Strider and Aqua Affinity, with obviously more to be added. And on the left side we have Unbreaking, Efficiency, Silk Touch, Power and Flame. And the idea was to sell every book for 2 diamonds each, cause I think that's a pretty fair price. And then we've added a little sign saying welcome to everything but mending. Not really, because we aren't really going to be selling stuff like blast protection or fire protection or like thorns or stuff like that. We aren't going to be selling that. Just the really basic enchantments that you need for your gear. Unbreaking, of course, or protection. I think you get the pattern. And then as I said, everything in here costs 2 diamonds each. So like you want to get an unbreaking book, you take an unbreaking book and you pay 2 diamonds. I think that's pretty solid. Could you not, sir? I'm trying to do a go away. And obviously we are going to be stacking up on enchanted books throughout the episodes. But other than that, I think we're ready to launch the shop. Also, these zombies really need to go away. Also, something new that has appeared in the main area. This right here, and I believe it was made by LadyBeckzilla. I don't know if anyone else was involved. But what this is, it's a community center, community resource center, and that means that if you die and you lose all your stuff. This is basically a place where you can sleep or get some food, some tools, some armor. Basically just a little bit of a boost if you happen to lose all your items, which happen occasionally. So as the good Unortho member that we are, I thought that we could donate something to the Community Resource Center. I do believe Forge already donated something in our name. Yes, right here, he donated a couple rockets from Eagle and Anvil's rocket shop, which is our rocket shop, obviously. Which is pretty cool, but I thought it would be even cooler if we donated something ourselves. And what I thought we could donate was a couple of potions. Just normal potions of healing. And I think we're just gonna put them in this chest right here. There we go, 9 potions of healing. Which I say is a pretty good thing to do, you know, sharing is caring after all. We also have to go check our mailbox because in the last episode we discovered that this was a thing. This mailbox system right here, and it does seem like we've gotten mail. A water breeding potion. Potion shop coming soon. Ooh, interesting. Okay, Mr. Fish Shop, it is time that you die. Okay, that might be a little bit too over the top, but let's just take it down. Oh, that's a lot of fish. I don't know if you've seen my other bridge over there, but I am terrible at building bridges. And this is my shot at building a bridge. It's not the prettiest, but it'll do for now. Now I realized that there was a hole right here with a beacon and a water stream going down. And it's kind of in the way of the path that we were going to be building, so we're going to try to go around here. We may have to terraform in this area a bit, because otherwise the pathway is going to look silly. So what I've gone for here is to make this hill look a lot more like a hill. And then carved out a big area where we're going to have the path going around over here, up the stairs, and up to our bookshop. I like this a lot. I feel like it did suit the place a lot by having this right here look more like a hill. And then we're just gonna make a pathway like this with path blocks. And just look at that. Now we have a pathway going from this bridge all the way up to our bookshop. And this area actually looks rather nice. Now to make this area look just that tiny bit better, we could go ahead and put down some custom trees. And you know, I love me some custom trees. And custom trees are actually one of my favorite things to build, as you probably can tell by this area right here. And since I don't really want to go chop down trees myself, we're just gonna buy them from the wood shop. I think this wood shop right here is the most populous shop in the shopping district. Cause why go chopping down trees when you can just spend a diamond on 2 stacks? Just look how much a different a couple trees and some bone meal does. It really just made this place pop. I really like it. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. I've also finished the island. Well, not completely, because we still need to detail it a bit and then put that large mushroom on top of it. And I was also thinking of putting a couple mushroom cows up here, just to make the place look a lot more alive. We also still need to make that big ice pillar. I just don't know where to start. And actually, speaking of mushroom cows, we could also put a couple polar bears on this island to again make it look a lot more alive. I feel like we might do that at some point. But I love how this place is turning out. Okay, I decided to stack up on books in case people were interested and they wanted to come by and purchase something. And because of that, I stacked up on books just to be sure not to run out. I've also added sharpness, infinity, and fire protection. I'm kind of debating on having fire protection here, because what we could do is to make a floor up here, because as you can tell, there is a lot of space up here. So we could go ahead and make something up here, where all the less important enchantments are, like fire protection or blast protection or stuff like that. So you know how earlier today we talked about how many diamonds we have? Not a lot. And I just remembered that Forge has this prismarine palace right here. And what that is, it's a, well, it depends on luck, but basically you have a chance to double your diamonds. Since we don't have that many diamonds, I feel like it's worth the try. Because we desperately need diamonds. So let's see here, the prismarine palace, alright. Retrieve diamonds and insert a diamond block. Okay, so we have 8 blocks of diamond right here. And there are 32 diamonds left. That is all the diamonds that we have left. But let's just go for it. I'm kind of nervous, but, was that a good sound? I feel like that was a bad sound. Oh no. Let's just try again. Was that a good sound? That was definitely not a good sound. I feel like he might try to scam us again. Alright, one more. That's a good noise. That's a good sound. But no diamonds. You know, now I'm starting to get suspicious. Alright, last block of diamond, and if this doesn't work, this is definitely a scam. It didn't work. Yeah, I'm not gonna try with the rest of our diamonds. Oh my god, look at that. That hurts. I feel like there is a lesson here. You evil, evil man. Pure evilness. That's a weird looking tree. Anyway, I think I am going to end it here. What is he doing in the background? Can you see him? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Unorthoblocks. If you liked it, make sure to leave a like down below. If you're new to the channel and you really enjoyed what you saw, make sure to subscribe, ring the bell, all of that stuff, and I hope I'll see you guys in the next one. Good bye. I don't know what that was.